Hello, my name is Sean Hallis, and this video is for the application to the virtual assistant real estate position. A little bit about myself. I am 34 years old. I live in Asheville, North Carolina, and I've lived here for 11 years. I'm a homeowner, which actually we're currently in my home studio right now. I share this home with my lovely fiance, Deja Lizer. The reasons that I am looking for a work-at-home position are a few. The first ones would, of course, would be the probably ones that most people share. I would look forward to not having to travel to work every day, saving costs of fuel and time, of course. Also, me and my partner are pretty avid conscious eaters. We really prefer to try to cook our own food virtually all the time. So being able to work from home would allow me to maintain the diet that we're used to and do so easily. Another more informal reason would actually be to health reasons for my partner. She has a rare disorder that doesn't allow her so much to be on her feet too long. She's still a very capable person, but for me to be here and be able to help her cooking meals and doing small tasks like that would also be very good for us. In general, just to let you know a little bit more about myself, I do have 15 years of experience through customer service. I've done everything from retail management all the way down to waiting tables and everything in between. Fine dining service has definitely helped me really get an idea of how to handle situations pretty much under any amount of pressure. And always basically maintain professionalism as well as a very pleasant demeanor. I've also have many years experience with computers, in fact probably about 20 around there as well. Being a digital media artist, I love working on computers in all facets, whether it be actually in the arts or even just doing day-to-day tasks. In many ways I feel a computer is kind of an extension of myself at this point, and it's never been hard for me at this point to take on new ideas or new applications and new processes when it comes to computers. So I feel myself a pretty savvy and efficient learner. Shota. Sorry, I also have lovely kitties, and one of them is trying to get in here right now. I was actually going to introduce you to Felonius here. He's one of my buddies. Silly as it sounds, I really like those guys, and working a position that would let me hang out with them a little bit more would always be nice. To go into further detail, I did include a resume, which I hope has enough information there, and I'd be happy to go over any of those specifics as well. But in general, I'm a very motivated person. And again, back to the idea of being able to work from home would allow me to be a lot more efficient with my time in terms of my own personal wants and needs and hopeful accomplishments. And that would be a very important one for me, to be able to just use my time more wisely. In terms of hours that I'd be available, I generally stick, when I do any sort of work from home positions, I generally stick to a traditional type of range of hours, which would be between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Currently, I'm not able to work weekends. That may change in the future, but for now, I'm actually busy on those for the time being. So Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. is my general kind of spectrum of time I'd be available. In terms of my equipment, I have a Mac Pro desktop as well as a MacBook Pro laptop, modern, and both are capable of running OS X, Apple's operating system, as well as Windows. So depending on what your needs are, I could accommodate either. I also, of course, have tablets, iPhones, and such to stay in touch even in terms of mobile situations. And lastly, I think I need to mention just a little bit more about myself, I guess. In general, I'd just like you to know that this kind of position would fit into my life really nicely. I imagine I'd be able to do this for many years. In fact, it would really coincide well that I'd like to say I could easily give you 5 years, if not more, to say that I'd be a part of this. I do hope that whatever position I end up in, I'd be able to grow with it, and of course, upon proving myself, be able to grow with the company any way I could. So I think that's all right now. So I look forward to having more contact, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or call me on my phone. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.